Welcome back, you dysgenic failures. This is Real News, Episode 2. This week's episode is brought to you by the International Crisis Actors Guild, currently seeking single white female applicants between the ages of 18 and 24 for a false flag bombing on the Washington, D.C. Humane Society. Additional sponsorship brought to you by FetishCesspit.com. Sign up today for a 20% discount on all content involving illegal puppy mills, blacksmithing tools, and monogamous same-sex relationships. This week was the 432nd consecutive International Women's Week. Let's take a look at how our favorite multinationals paid their respects. Women's World! This week, Range Resources added pink dye to the fracking fluid at every active site in America, hoping to raise awareness about the lack of female leadership in the oil and gas industry. In many cases, groundwater contamination allowed local residents to experience the pink dye in their own water supply. How does broken glass ceiling taste, Sharon? Corrections Corporation of America, the leading provider of for-profit prison administration, committed to equal representation on its formerly 100% male SWORD teams because prison riots already have enough toxic masculinity. Finally, Wall Street gets a dose of advertising firm McCann, New York, erected a statue on Broadway this week in front of the famous Charging Bull. The statue, titled Yes! features the bronzed corpse of a young girl named Annabelle, whose internal organs were removed by Lehman Brothers in order to pay for her parents' underwater mortgage. Turns out men aren't the only ones bringing home the bacon. Now on to Keeping Up with the Zuckers. This week, Mark and Prozilla Chan oversaw continuing ethnic cleansing operations at their Hawaiian panopticon. In a series of skirmishes between private military contractors and what Mark referred to as filthy native scum, the entire Eastern expansion plot was finally secured. Zuckerberg plans to donate the salvageable organs to Meals on Wheels, claiming they'll never know the difference. All bones will be purchased by the Soylent Corporation for their new bone broth bile beverage line. Finally, we'll wrap up with a new segment, a partnership with Slut-Hate PUA forums and Wired.com called
Incel Tech.
Our featured product this week is the Fleshlight drone. This drone will hover in your disgusting bedroom just out of reach, simulating your experience with every woman for the rest of your life. Program settings include Friend Zone Frenzy, Cuckolds to Spare, and Swipe Left. That concludes this week's episode of Real News. This week we're broadcasting live to the Tampa Ladies Supermax prison, as well as John Schindler's genital image server farm. Keep it in your pants, John. Keep it in your pants. Keep it in your pants, John. Keep it in your pants, John. Keep it in your pants. Keep it in your pants, John.
Keep it in your pants, John. Keep it in your pants, John.